Good afternoon, Mel High School. This is Dr. Foster coming to you with Bulldog eNews for the week of April 11th. I hope you've had a restful and relaxing spring break. Obviously, I hope you're ready to come back to school. Students, tomorrow we begin a 32-day final stretch between us and the last day of school. So, obviously, as we come back, we have just a few weeks left before the end of school. So, we reach a very important time in the school year. Obviously, April will come and go very quickly. We have 3 weeks left in April. And then as we turn the calendar to May, we'll have a number of things that are very important for students as we get into AP exams, final exams, state testing, and then obviously a lot of great events as we celebrate this very challenging school year together as a school community. So let me dive right in. Not a lot of information to share today, just a lot of fundamental things. Parents, as I scroll down here to our calendar for the next coming weeks, I want to ask for your help to make sure that students understand each day, all the way through May 26th, two things. First and foremost, our dress code remains in place. There are no changes, so each day students should wake up and be in dress code. And secondly, help with being on time. Our students are expected to be in class and ready to learn by 7:40. If they are not, they are tardy to school. Additionally, we give them plenty of time, 5 minutes if they transition classes inside of the main building, and we tag on 2 extra minutes if they're going to Geens or from the Geens building. So we will be talking to students tomorrow about some basic fundamental things and really appreciate your help to reiterate those things. Now, the schedule for the next couple of weeks, we start a full 3 week stretch of 5 day weeks. So tomorrow is a gold day. And so you can see what the next couple of weeks look like. I shared this before spring break, but in case you missed it, I did want to share that the last day of school is Thursday, May 26th. And seniors, the class of 2022, you will be graduating on that same day. So seniors, the class of 2022, will graduate on Thursday, May 26th. 5 p.m. in Freedom Hall. We've had a number of phone calls about ticketing. Right now, as long as there is no change in COVID restrictions, there will not be tickets limiting the number of folks that can come to watch the class of 2022. So it will go back to the way it was pre-COVID. So keep your fingers crossed that numbers stay positive, stay where they are, and we won't have to worry about tickets as we celebrate the class of 2022 together on May 26th. We keep updating this end of year events calendar. So parents and students, make sure to keep your eyes on that. We'll update that weekly for you. Seniors, a couple of deadlines that are coming up for you as soon as we come back from spring break. So our PTSA and Alumni Foundation have released their scholarship information before spring break. It is right here. That deadline is this Friday, April 15th at 3 p.m. So students, do not miss that. Great scholarship opportunities. There is a link right here that will take you to that application. Want to remind you, as I was talking about fundamental things earlier, students, you are not to have food delivered to campus. Regardless of the vendor, regardless of where it comes from, food should not be delivered to campus. Students, want to remind you about knocking out your ILP. That is a graduation requirement. Make sure that that is done. And seniors, we will be getting to the home stretch, 32 days between us and the end of the year. A reminder, your backpack defense is a requirement to graduate. Make sure you knock that out. Juniors, in staying in the theme of deadlines, tomorrow is the deadline to self-nominate for the Junior Book Award. So again, that deadline is tomorrow, April 11th. I'm going to leave up our counseling newsletter from before spring break. Lots of good information. Again, our counselors are getting great information to students and families about that college transition process. Also, I sent out something before spring break, but want to put this back on the front burner. If you are a parent, a community member, male alumni, etc., we're asking for some help as we celebrate our teachers on Teacher Appreciation Week, which is May 2nd through the 5th. If you are interested, reach out to me. My email address is right there. It can be something very small. It can be a number of things, but obviously if you're interested, if your business, place of work, etc., could help, willing to help, let me know, and we'll definitely reach out and connect with you on that and what that could look like. Athletics will be back in full stream this week as we get back from spring break. Excuse me, a little tongue tied today. I haven't talked this much in a while. And lastly, I want to share a really cool student shout out. We had a set of 4 students who received a notification that they will be receiving a NASA Tech Rise grant of $1,500. And there is a story that happened just before spring break on WDRB. Check that out. And also hear a little information about that. What a cool thing for our students as they navigate to their futures. And obviously, this is a future engineer competition. So, very proud of this group of students. So, check out that story as we get back into the flow of school. That's it for this week. Have a great first week back from spring break, students. We'll see you bright and early in the morning by 7:40 in class, ready to roll.